Hello and welcome to episode 7 of the Salty Snack Show. I'm your host, or I keep fucking that up. I'm one of your hosts, Patrick.
I am another host, Tom Wineless.
I am the other one host, John.
John Wineless. The fuck?
I thought I could come up with something clever.
Wow, Hanson.
I'm John.
You're Hanson, part of the Hanson crew.
I am John. Wow,
It's not that clever. It's
Hanson.
pretty clever when you guys do it.
Well, you should be like, I'm John. Bop, dum, da, bop.
Hanson. So yeah, episode 7. We've been up for about a month now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, almost. 7 weeks? We're gonna be up soon.
Mm-hmm. Why aren't we getting each other anniversary gifts?
Here, I got
Don't
you
you-
a pretzel.
I don't get the getting a significant other anniversary gifts on a month anniversary or
A month, yeah. Or
because
we've
it's
been
not,
dating for
that's
1
not
week.
an
Here's a
anniversary.
ring.
It's not a recurrence of something. It's the next month.
So this is how I did it for my last girlfriend, not current. 1 month anniversary, 3 months anniversary, 6 months, a year, and then it goes a year after that.
I wouldn't even do the 1 or 3 months. I just do 6 year and year and year and year.
I like to celebrate though. Cakes all around.
I suppose. It's our 2-day anniversary.
I didn't know we didn't do gifts.
Woo!
There was no gifts or anything like
Okay.
that. It was more
Was it just
like,
like a
just
date
like
or something like
go
that?
out.
it was
and
more
stuff?
like we were
Gotcha.
gonna go on a date.
All right. No, I don't get the giving gifts thing. And then you're just like, wow, I didn't think I had to buy you something to thank you for putting up with me for a week.
Well, the problem is, I don't know. I found it like once you start dating, like going on dates is just gone. The only time you go on dates is like to see a shitty movie or.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even really consider them dates after a while. It's just kind of like, hey, you want to go see a movie? Yeah, sure. Want to get some dinner too?
All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Who paid last time?
So what
Okay.
you're saying is we're
Pretty much.
dating right now?
Pretty much. Yeah, you drove yesterday. I'll drive today.
Secrets out.
Oh. I guess we're all
Closet
in
door
kind
wide
of a,
open.
I didn't.
that will put us all in kind of this weird love triangle then, wouldn't it?
We're in
kind
a
of.
love triangle together.
Yeah, I guess.
The fuck?
Winked at him and then gave him a little click.
Yeah,
so
but
he
you can't
knows I
do that
care.
in front of him because that's the thing of the triangle. We can't let the other one know.
Shit.
Damn it.
Is this what it's like when you live with roommates who fuck each other?
Could pull out the motivated by haters thing where
Okay.
Oh my god.
First off, I thought you were gonna be like, we could always pull out like that 18-inch dildo I was talking about earlier.
yeah, what he said.
It says motivated by haters on it.
Oh my god. We should get him
An 18-inch dildo.
Jordan.
The fuck?
I don't care if I say his name. We should get Jordan.
How come that guy's not subscribed to us?
I don't know. He probably
He probably subscribed to us just to listen to us talk about him all the time.
he probably won't do it now that we're talking about him. This is the first time we have.
Does he want us to talk about him or does he want to talk about him?
I want to talk about it because it was
I'm motivated by your money, not your hate.
motivated by your support. Speaking of support,
I was about to say we need to go over some business.
Yeah.
This episode of the show is brought to you by our Patreon page, patreon.com/WHR Games, where you too can be a sponsor of the show. Real simple. Go over to patreon.com/WHR Games. Give us some support. That means throw us some money. If you don't have any monies to give us, that's okay. Like, comment, and subscribe to us. Very simple. It costs you literally nothing but a moment of your time to show your support. If you are a Patreon supporter, you get the episodes early, depending on the tier that you will get. And there's some other bonuses that we'll throw in later.
yeah, I think we're only up to the $50 bonus right now.
15.
Is it 15?
15. Q&A is at 15.
Oh, that's right. I don't think we're doing a
We
Q&A
have
anytime
we
soon.
have no. Excuse me. We have the 4, the 8,
This is the broadcast.
10 is for topics for the show that will start eventually, and then 15.
I actually had an idea for that show. What if we did, because you were talking about having two guys, one topic, right?
2 dudes, 1 top.
Two dudes, one top.
So is one like shirtless?
Yeah,
or
no, the filler could be just buy like a triple XL shirt and then they all both have to wear the same shirt while they do the topic.
that would be so awkward.
Two dudes, one top.
So
Gotta get like a
would it be
6X
back
shirt.
to back or?
No,
no,
one
you-
person has one
with the
arm, one
mic-
person has the other arm.
Oh, I'm thinking like both have like their necks going through the same neck
Yeah,
hole.
it would
and
be.
then would the mic just be like coming up in between?
Anyway, for
We
that,
get real close.
we get real close tonight. I was thinking we do where we have the two guys. The third guy, if he's around, could be sort of the host to the show and bring the topic in. So it's kind of like a surprise topic.
So it's like a debate then.
well, not really a debate, but
Well, this show is basically just in
are they?
case.
Well, what kind of topics are you talking about? Like, you want topics where there's two sides and you argue the sides, or do you want just
Well,
a
you-
topic where it's like just talk about whatever, kind of like this, where you just talk about what's
Give
on
you
your
our
mind?
opinion.
So I figured that one person would be the host, right? One person will always be the host. They will always know most of the topics that are in there. They will know the sides that they will take. I mean, the worst thing that happens is that you agree and then you just have a decent conversation. But the best part is if you don't agree and then you get into a heated argument about how each of each other's opinions are dumb.
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, the banner could be, like the banter between each other could be pretty funny. I don't know. But I figured the reason why we do it with twos is because,
Two sides, yeah.
well,
Well, three sides would get too long if you want it to be a shorter video too.
3 sides too long, and then if one person's missing, like,
No, yeah, that makes sense.
then we could just.
I mean,
do
you
quick
wouldn't
shorts.
want to bust out a shit ton of episodes right away though.
I mean, yeah,
Like, you don't want to film 4 times in a week because that's just going to be way too many episodes to keep an archive while we're trying to upload some.
That's true, but then we'll always be 4 weeks ahead.
Well, I mean, if you do four times every week, it's going to be like, yeah, we're good till December of 2019.
I mean, I want to keep it somewhat of current events that are going on in the world.
Okay. Do you want it to be more
Farting, yes, a whole lot of
yes,
farting.
more farting, more burping. It's going to be a great show. No, more like actual like important topics, like, you know,
It could be literally
like,
any
you know,
topic.
Black Lives Matter. You know,
It can be
I don't-
anything.
okay.
But I'm going to give you my God honest truth if, I'm part of it. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm not going to be like one of those people like,
The
oh my
sellouts.
God. Like,
Well, you know, I don't know.
Sony paid me a lot of money to say I don't like these kind of people.
Thank you, Sony, for your money.
No, I just want to be an unfiltered show, but that'd be like 2 of us on screen at the same time.
No, that makes sense.
So, and then if we get another camera going, then we can have 2 angles.
One angle of each person. I feel like you'd almost need 3 then. One angle for both, and then, one
just-
angle. Well, I suppose we could use John's camera too if it's going to be a short show.
Yeah, that's true. Just got to be under 12.
Years old?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to grab some kids off the street, be like, hey, you're in a show, right? Want to be in a show?
We need.
I'm not here to rape you, I swear.
You got to have a creeper van that just says,
Free candy? Free YouTube views?
Oh, what did I call?
Start your Twitch channel here.
I asked Tom what
Become
the thing
famous
in
today.
in Pokemon Go was when you throw down the thing and it's like a tracks thing. It's like the lure or whatever
Yeah, the lure module.
or
or
for
the incense.
Yeah, I called people that used them in the public, called them Pokepedophiles.
Pokefiles.
Pokefiles.
Pokefiles?
Poke me files.
What I don't want to badmouth Poodle Corp, but I really thought that they were going to take down Pokemon Go.
Well, they said that they were going to a couple weeks ago.
They haven't done it yet.
Were they disappointed?
No, I'm
with
saying a
it?
couple weeks ago they said August 1st we're taking down Pokemon Go.
Yeah, why
just
didn't they-
because we can.
Why didn't they do it?
I assume because they said it in advance. Pokemon Niantic's like, not today.
Not today. Die, potato.
I just want to know if they were the ones who hacked their Twitter account. Cause
Poodle Corp usually, whenever they hack something, they'll change banners, icons, everything to say hacked by Poodle Corp.
oh, really?
Yeah, they did it to Leafy's here on YouTube. They changed every single one of his icons for his videos to their picture of the poodle. And then that says for every single one of their titles is hacked by Poodle Corp on Twitter or something like that.
Nice.
Do
Yeah.
you have a Twitter?
Someone hacked their someone hacked Niantic's labs and put something about Ombre. Is it
Harambe.
Harambe? And it's like
Yeah, dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah, we'll fix our game when Harambe is brought back to life. Dicks out for dicks out, and I was just like,
I
what?
don't understand that whole thing. There's like the Harambe jokes are like they're getting a little bit too far, and then the whole dicks out for Harambe thing is like
What does that mean? Is that dick chicken?
dick chicken.
Like, are they just sending a message like, listen, guys, when you're out there in the wild, dicks out, start playing dick chicken with each other.
Suppose if you probably looked that up on Pornhub, there's probably just a shit ton of people like, I miss Harambe, dicks out for Harambe.
Maybe that's what we gotta do to get the views.
We're uploading this on Pornhub now.
Hey, I bet you we probably get some views.
I doubt it.
Bunch of dislikes.
Hey, that's good advertisement.
Yeah.
Local podcast team decided to put up their video on Pornhub, get the most dislikes in history. Listen,
What was that video that got the worst dislikes on YouTube ever? It was
Modern Warfare.
was it the Modern Warfare?
It was. They got a ton of dislikes.
I think it was between that and like a Justin Bieber song.
Friday.
Oh, it might have been Friday too, by Jessica Black.
No, it's Rebecca Black,
Rebecca Black. That's
and
what
I
it
know
was.
that because I dated a Rebecca Black.
Really.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Did
it
she
was-
sing the song?
It was terrible. No, she.
Song comes out, she's just like, all right.
Well, that
I'm gonna
gives you
sing this
kind of
all the
leverage, though.
time.
You kind of have the ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole.
Yeah, you could bring it up whenever you're like,
Oh, you talking about when we were fighting?
yeah.
Yeah, that
could just-
didn't go over too well. Between that,
You made the shitty music video.
between that and not being able to order pizza from her phone, because delivery drivers are just dicks.
I don't get it.
Because they know her name's Rebecca Black.
Oh.
They're like, why didn't you call us on Friday?
Nah. Just look
that's-
at it and be like,
That's
give
what
me
they
my
would
fucking
do.
pizza.
I'd have to answer the door, and they're like, "Oh, is this a joke?" And I was just like, "No, the girl order is really named Rebecca Black," and they're just like, "Good one."
I mean, they don't even look into the order
But
names.
the
I think,
credit card slip says Rebecca Black on it.
think when we were at the last house when we were with Nick, we ordered a pizza, but he wanted it in his name, so I ordered it for him, but I named his last name
yeah.
like dumbass or something like that.
Dumas.
So we get there and he's like, what'd you say my name was? I was like, Nick, dumbass. Like, the guy said it out loud when he went to go get the pizza too. He's like, what was your name again? Oh, Nick, dumbass. Oh shit.
No, it's Dumas.
And then when we ordered a different pizza another time, we had them draw something inside the box, and they actually did it.
Oh, they did.
They like wrote something inside there, like our other friend Tom. It was something about Tom, but it was pretty fucking funny. I was surprised that the guys at Toppers actually did that.
Oh, Toppers did it. Yeah. I thought you meant Domino's.
Toppers seems pretty cool though. A lot of the guys there are pretty cool.
So, funny story. Before we started this podcast, we're looking all over for your
Flash drive, yep.
your flash drive, and I was like, oh, I'll go upstairs and check the bathroom, but I really just had to pee. Go in the bathroom, start peeing, and I'm just like, man, this is a weak stream right now, and I keep peeing, and I'm just like, wow, my leg's getting really warm. A couple seconds later, full stream comes out. I'm just like, huh? Oh, crap. Pissed all over underwear, shorts, legs.
Was it one of the times where the dick's half out?
No, it was like there must have been like a hair in there or something just blocking the way. And it just pissed all over myself.
I sort of did that last night too. Down here, like when you open your jeans, it's kind of the corner of it. I wasn't paying enough attention to notice it was blocking the toilet.
You're like, what the fuck? Why is my stream going to the left?
I just,
God damn it.
I mean, I've done that like in the middle of the night, you know, trying to pee when the light's out. It's super hard, but I've never done it like when I'm full awake, not having a problem at all.
No drinks, nothing.
Yeah, just completely sober and just pissed all over myself.
That's pretty funny, actually.
I got piss drawers upstairs in my hamper.
Oh, God.
So you should send us our topics because we clearly are experts at everything.
we have an
we will-
expert opinion at everything, yes.
We are experts.
I mean, we could do game topics for that also. We don't have to do just regular topics.
Any topic,
Any topic under the sun, pretty much.
including the sun.
Sure, fuck it.
We'll talk about the sun for 15 minutes, and then we'll start talking about SON, not SUN. I don't know. We'll make it some weird things. We're like, well, we don't really have anything to talk about with the sun, but we'll talk about the word sun.
I'm pretty interested
SON.
in the planet.
Oh,
Not the star. The star, I'm sorry.
Spell my last name again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then we'll get into
Go
John's
ahead.
last name. We'll just go off on a tangent. We'll end off with like puppies flying or something like that.
We're just going to go through a wormhole of just random shit.
Pretty much. That's what we do on this show.
Sure. No, I'm pretty interested in the sun. Like, what's underneath the fire?
More fire.
More fire.
But what's
I
in the
think
middle?
Hell.
Is it just
The
molten
middle-
rock?
I think it's nickel.
It's just a huge ball of nickel.
Wait, no, that's Earth.
Earth has nickel in it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our planet's core
We're
is
literally
mostly
worth
nickel.
5 cents. Great.
Got you a
The
nickel.
metal nickel.
I know. I know what it is.
Yeah,
Here you go,
there's-
son. Here's
the
a nickel.
The whole planet is built around
One nickel.
a
One
nickel, or it's just a copper penny. Mr. Abraham Lincoln was here before everything else.
I'm just
He's
gonna.
still around.
If I have kids, I'm just gonna give them a nickel and be like, "Listen, this is what the Earth costs."
This is what the earth is made of. This is important.
You'll keep this nickel for the rest of your life. Don't spend it on. You probably can't spend it on anything.
Well, that's a good topic. All right, if I could stop burping. What do you guys think about change? Do you think change is going to be around for very much longer? I honestly don't think we're going to have
Like,
any-
change the world or change in your pocket.
money.
Oh.
Money wise, because it's been kind of a discussion in the last like 10 or so years that change is going to start slowly.
When you
dying
just
out.
said change money, I just thought of when like rappers say cash money. Why don't they say change money? That would be so.
Change.
Well, they talk
money.
about having dollars and stuff. They're
change
like, yeah, I
money.
got lots of quarters.
I make it hell.
Yeah, like their music videos, they have just like dollars falling from the
Oh,
sky
that's a
in
good
slow motion.
That's a good story. Not to go off our topic, but that's a good story. When a couple years ago, we went to the Dells, and it was like me, good friend from high school, another guy I went to high school with, my old roommate, and I think no, that was it. So there was like 4 of us, and we're all in the Dells. Roommate got too trash; he had to go home by himself, and so we're there just partying it up. And I like to get on stage when I'm in the Dells, just make a complete ass on myself. Anyways, this black guy comes out and he just fucking start making it rain.
Really?
5, 10s, 15s.
On you?
On like all the people who are just dancing it below him.
Oh,
Like, and he's like whipping money at people. And this is this is me and my buddy. Shit, does this really happen? Pick it all up, man. Get it all. Be like $35.
More drinks.
It paid for our parking at Mount Olympus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, pay for parking
Yeah, you got to pay for parking.
if you don't go there.
If you don't
stay
stay there, yes, you have to pay for parking.
there. That's retarded. I didn't
Have you
know.
never been to like an amusement park? You always have to pay for parking. It's like $20.
I suppose Valley Fair is too. I don't know. I mean, the only time I've ever gone to Mount Olympus is staying at Mount Olympus. So
Oh. But yeah, like this black guy just he's chucking 20s at people.
That's kind of funny, actually.
And we're all just like, fuck, get it all.
Fuck everybody else. It's money.
We're just pocketing it all for ourselves. Fuck it.
But no, I don't think change is gonna. There's a reason for it to stay around today.
Well, everything's going to cards and stuff like that, and even phone. Like the.
But I mean, everything's
Android Pay and stuff
costing
like that.
over $1 too. Just about everything.
Yeah, very rarely can you find anything that's under $1.
Well,
Besides a dollar store.
there will always have to be change because not everyone will move over to cards.
I guess the different topic would be: do you think paper money is going to stay around for very much longer?
It will be around forever.
You think so?
I heard them talking about discontinuing the $100 bill. I don't know
Why?
about change.
I understand the
People don't
$500
generally
bill.
keep around.
Do they have a $500 bill?
They used to, yes. Has
Was it around probably the same time as the $2 bill?
Thomas Jefferson. This is back in the 90s.
Oh, gotcha. Well, the $2 bill was discontinued in 2002, I think, right?
Yeah,
Something like
this was like early 90s, though. They had the $500 bill. I've only
I guess-
seen one in my whole life.
When you're buying something for over $100, nowadays it's generally with a card.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking because everything's leaning more towards, credit cards or, Android Pay, Apple Pay, something like that, where you don't actually have to carry cash with you. And not a lot of people carry cash, but
It's the fact that it's too easily tracked. I think that's what people get paranoid about.
I suppose.
Cards?
Anything that's electronic. It has your name on it and it has your account number.
I mean, I was even telling John too. I'm kind of skeptical of using Android Pay or anything like that, just because I don't want my credit card information on my phone in case I lose it or, it's on something else other than my card. If you're, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't want people to track my Tamagotchi.
The fuck are you talking about?
That makes total
said
sense.
anything electronic, so they run on batteries.
Yeah, but that doesn't have your name in it, does it?
I can
John's
name
pet.
it. I can name it like John's pet. Little cat.
Little Cat.
I
Yeah,
s-
you were surprised when his name was Big Cat when I told you about that
Yeah,
earlier.
what's up with that? Where did this come from? First off,
Oh, I think it was Josh. He was from
Yep,
freshman year. We were in our dorm room. I had the top bunk, and I was just sitting up there talking with, I think you, Keenan, and Cody were in
Cal?
my room.
Keenan and Cal. No,
No,
I wish.
just kidding.
we were just talking in a room, and I was up on my bed, and he's like, "You're up there on your perch like a big cat." And then he called me that, and he's been calling me that like all freshman year. And then other people started using it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was kind of just a
then-
nickname that just stuck for like right afterwards.
Yeah, my parents did not know who they were talking to. When
Oh, I thought you were just like, now my parents call me Big Cat.
no,
Actually, I have a funny story about that too. In high school, we there was a kid named Dino that we nicknamed Dino in high school. His name was Andrew, but everybody called him Dino because he apparently looked like a dinosaur.
did he have short arms?
Short arms and a
No,
midget?
he would do this weird little like noise that would make him sound like a dinosaur when he was like nervous or something like that. I don't understand what it was. But
Let's go full raptor on people. Whoa, shit. What the fuck, people?
it will fuck you up.
It's like, what the fuck did you say?
Look like a fucking cat with its back just going. No, but we started calling him Dino for like freshman year or something like that. It just stuck right away. Nobody knew his actual name after that for like 2 years.
Damn.
Like my senior year, people literally called him Dino, and that was it. Whenever somebody said Andrew, they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But we were at a soccer game. He was on my soccer team. And we were at a game, and his mom called him Dino in front of everybody else. We just all started laughing our asses off.
Shit.
That was the funniest thing ever. I've never heard a parent call their kid by their nickname in high school.
I'm trying to think if I remember anybody who just had like nicknames for names. Besides like Katie.
I mean,
Her parents call her KT.
KT?
Yeah, like KT.
yeah.
And they write it on everything. And
I mean,
that's what they
I
call
wouldn't
her.
really call that a nickname.
It's an abbreviation.
But they never call her by her real name, Catherine. Ever. She's like, that's a dumb fucking name. Why would you just name me Katie? It just makes more sense.
I mean, because Katie's short for Catherine. When people say my name's Katie, usually people would assume their full name's Catherine, I think.
Yeah, but do you go by Jonathan or do you always go by John?
I go by both.
Oh, you do?
Well, it kind of gets difficult when you have a
Depends on
longer
who
name.
is calling
You know,
you that.
some people call.
Are you
No.
a Thomas or a Tom?
I go by both.
Wonder if,
A lot of people at work call me Thomas. A lot of people at work call me Tom.
if you ask people at work, like, could I get like Jonathan the Third twice removed on my name tag? And I want people to call me this. I will not know if they're talking to me if they don't include
You gonna pull a Homer
third
Simpson?
twice removed.
Name yourself Max Power?
Well, I mean, like even my sister, her name's Alexa. My parents started calling her Lex all the time, and I kind of caught on to it. I don't know.
I think it's weird that like people have to name their kids with fancy fucking names. It's like, oh, it's gonna be very, very important one day when they're in a job interview. But it's like as soon as that job interview's over or whatever, they're gonna be like, well, you can just call me this.
Yeah, exactly.
Just call
'Cause
me.
nobody want like Bartholomew or something. I don't know. That's the first thing.
Just call me
thing that came to my
buttfuck
head.
at that point.
Even if they wanted even if you wanted people to call you buttfuck, they'd just start calling you butt,
Butt.
or fuck after
BF.
a while. Yeah,
the third
buttfuck the third.
butt fucking gums.
Butt fucking gums.
I don't
What?
know. I was trying to figure out what BFG was for.
Big fucking green.
Big fucking guy.
I was gonna say something, but
Big fucking guy.
I forgot what I was
Check
gonna
out
say.
that BFG over there.
It's about nicknames. We had nicknames in high school, more of like code names, so people wouldn't know we're talking about them.
Whoa, that's fucking mean. You bullied people?
No, they didn't know. One person was celery.
Celery.
How do they know they're celery?
Oh, what are we?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't think I was too big of a. Yeah, I was kind of an asshole in high school.
Jesus. You're
No,
so
we
tame
had
now.
a name for somebody too, and we
I
tried
don't
not
think
using
I
it around. them.
was worse than now. I think I'm kind of an asshole, like in my head.
Pretty fucking tame, I think.
Okay,
Who you making fun of?
everyone.
Not many. I'll roast the shit
No.
out of someone.
I don't know. I make fun of people at work with you and you.
Yeah, but
So
you weren't back there.
if that doesn't count, then I guess I wasn't that bad.
when
yeah, we had some good stuff back.
when it was like me, Tom, and Colton, and who else?
Sean, John.
I didn't work with Sean that much, so it was like me, you, John,
Oh, I suppose Sean started
and,
pretty much right when you left.
and that weirdo Scott.
Oh God, Scott.
I would roast the fucking shit out of everybody back there.
To their face?
Of course.
Wow.
They got to know who I'm talking about.
All right, Master.
Except for one. I think we all know who he is. But every time he said, my girlfriend.
Oh,
God. we started counting, and then we started counting out loud whenever you said it.
And then we start counting in movies.
Yep. That was, he doesn't do that anymore, though.
Because he doesn't have one. Maybe
He
we
was
should
telling-
be.
Maybe he still
he was
talks about it, I
telling
don't know.
Tom that people still want to date this.
No,
Oh
she's-
my God. Yeah, we were sitting back there just talking. I was talking to Lena or something like that. And then Justin started talking about how we're supposed to do certain things.
Were we avoiding his name?
I don't care. He
Who
doesn't
gives a
watch
shit?
it.
He's not going
Fine.
to pay.
Well, we started talking about what are we talking about? He said it's like cleaning tasks. How the person that does the boxes, the sorting stuff.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do like clean the whole back area. You're supposed to sweep everything. You're supposed to do all the broken stuff. You're supposed to do all that stuff, and then he started going off, and I'm like, well, why don't you do all that stuff or something like that? And then he started talking about how weird he was, and I was like, he got on the subject or something like that, and I was like, yeah, you are pretty fucking weird, aren't you? And he was like, yeah, but the ladies still want to date this. Then I muttered under my breath to John. I was like, not for very long.
No, they're still all living in that one house together.
Not anymore.
I saw Brentley and
Could have swore somebody said he moved in with his parents again.
he did.
Yeah, and she moved in with her.
His
new
ex
boyfriend or
is living
something
with
like that.
Brentley.
Could have swore somebody said that she moved in with her new boyfriend.
Maybe. Have you seen him? It's like a weird version of. I don't know. He's a lot bigger, a lot hairier.
Oh, really?
And I think he looks a
We
lot.
already used
Old.
his name, so I might as well just say it again.
Oh no, I don't know that guy's name.
Oh,
You weren't talking about Justin?
No.
I thought you were talking about him being a lot bigger and a lot hairier.
No, he's like that kid's a fucking shrimp.
yeah, that's true.
That kid needs his dick like shoved in the dirt to grow up.
So fuck.
I don't know. It's a
Ostrich dick.
Photosynthesis.
it's a Breakfast Club quote.
Clote.
Quote.
Ostrich dick.
Is that his name?
Stick it in the dirt.
Is that his name now? Ostrich Stick?
I don't know.
That's his new nickname? Ostrich Stick.
I mean, I got to admit though, he has gotten better than he was when we were all back there.
What are you talking about? He's gotten lazier.
Yes.
I haven't had to really.
He's one of us now.
Today we were both stocking juice and water, and he was fine. He was,
He actually did it?
I guess.
Well, I mean, like he's not as annoying. It seems like at
He's
least. I'm
pretty
not.
fucking annoying.
I'm not around him as much as I used to
Oh,
be, but
God. In the break room, he's super fucking annoying. Lena was telling him what to do, and he's just like, well, I'm only going to do this. And then he just walked away, and she didn't even get a rebuttal.
yeah, he said something today too that I was kind of like, why would you say that? Like, just to do what you're supposed to
the-
do and just fucking go
Who
home.
the fuck? Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Exactly.
You have a dead end job right now, going nowhere.
The minimum wage elitist.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen when she leaves.
Nothing.
Well, like, are they going to try getting a new supervisor? Because if they
not.
do, they're probably going to do a temporary supervisor.
tribute.
And he's going to jump all over that.
Yeah, but they won't give it to him. They know better. Amy won't let that happen, and neither will Stacy. That's why they didn't bring.
What's his name back?
Retard
Yeah, I know what you're
back.
talking about.
Being very crass.
What do you mean? Crap?
I think we need to get that down set in stone too. Are we going to use people's names or are we going to keep it
I'm
out?
trying not to, but you blew it on
Nah,
that one.
I knew I blew it on that one, but I don't really care about that.
People who that. Okay, we'll do it like this. People who you think they're gonna fucking sue us in a couple of years probably shouldn't say their names.
It's freedom of speech,
Not on the internet.
freedom of the internet.
We're not a publicist. I don't know.
I don't know how that works, but I don't know. I mean, I can cut that out if we need to.
Nah, fuck
I
it.
think first name basis is fine.
Yeah, we're not using first and last name.
That's true. I don't even know their last name, so works out.
Neither do I.
These things make my ears itch.
What makes your ears itch?
Or sore, I mean. These.
Glasses.
Oh, I thought you meant like doing this podcast.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it makes my ears bleed.
Just make my fucking ears itch when I when I listen to this shit.
And he's dying now too. Jesus.
It's killing me.
Can't do the podcast anymore. Thanks, guys, for watching.
He's got cancer. Send your money to www.patreon.com/games where you can fund his cancer treatments.
Wow.
We're sticking to a whole new low, okay?
No. No.
Wow, that's some like Fousey tube shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got to shave your head now. I'm sorry. You brought this on
Oh,
yourself.
God. Just put Nair on your head.
Get a.
Put
Oh,
Nair on
Nair.
your head.
We got to get your eyebrows too, so just so you know.
All right. I want to keep my eyebrows. I could shave the rest.
Cancer patients don't have eyebrows.
You've seen a lot of cancer
Draw
patients?
on.
On TV.
They lose their hair.
I've never been to a funeral. I've never been to a wedding.
Ever?
Never. I've only had like one person die.
Have you ever been to Christmas?
No,
I've never been to a Christmas
celebrate Hanukkah.
before.
How about a birthday party?
I don't know. I've been to one birthday party.
That was a joke. What? You've been to one?
Like, birthday parties weren't a thing when I was a kid.
Really?
No one did birthday parties. They did, like, get-togethers.
Happy birthday, kid.
It's a birthday party.
No, like
go to Chuck E. Cheese.
so, like, my version of birthday party was, like, my mom would rent...
Family get together kind of thing.
No, my mom would rent, like, a Best Western hotel with a pool and everything, and I get, like, 3 friends to come with. 3 or 4 friends to hang out. That was, like, my birthdays for a while.
I think in my elementary school, it was almost expected to like invite all the people of the same gender in your class.
Sexist bastard.
I know. And then it was like I thought it was so weird when a girl invited me to her birthday party. I was like,
Yeah, what do you think the age cutoff
why?
for that is? Where like, because I remember as a kid, I remember birthdays where there was like a bunch of girls, a bunch of guys there. It was just kind of
I've had
normal, but then it was like, what age limit do you think that was where it started getting weird?
I don't see because I didn't do like the birthday things until I was older, and that was just like recently,
Like older, how like?
last like
Well, no, I mean
Last year's
like your
birthday.
hotel stuff where you bring your friends with.
that. Well,
Was that like elementary school, middle school?
I think that was around elementary school because my best friend Glenn, who I still talk to today from elementary school, was he was still around, and he moved when we went to middle school, so he moved in like 7th grade, 6th grade.
Okay.
But that was like my mom only did it like a couple times. The last time she did it, Pokemon Crystal came out. That's how I remember.
Okay, that was in like 2005, 2006. Because that was still Game Boy Advance, right?
Yep. No, Game Boy Color. It had the big fat carts. Because I didn't get it advanced games until
Crystal and what was it? Crystal and what? Oh, that was Ruby Sapphire, right? The mixture.
no. I think it was Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Was it really? Or maybe it was. Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
because they always make that one where it's like they used to make the ones where it was the mix of the two.
So it's like gold because it was red, blue, gold, silver, and then Crystal came out, and then it was Ruby, Sapphire after that. But I didn't like. I thought I outgrew Pokemon when Ruby, Sapphire came out, so I didn't get it till like years later.
Yeah, there's always that trend where everybody's like, "Oh, that's stupid." Then next year, everybody's doing it.
Well, the reason I stopped playing is because it was like, oh, well, this is just the same game again with just a couple more Pokemon. And then when the new ones came out, I was just like, they're adding more fucking Pokemon I have to remember. Because I remember I used to be able to name them all. 150 in a row, no problem.
Now there's like 800 something now.
Yeah.
I actually just watched the rap last night of all 800 Pokemon. It's like a 9-minute video on YouTube.
There's
Yeah.
a new rap?
Yeah.
God.
I was like, oh my fucking God, why did I watch this whole thing?
But those raps help. They help you learn how to say their names. Did you see
Not
the
9 minutes worth.
Wait. Not to go into games or anything, but did you see the new Pokemon video that they released for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Pokemon have changed their types based on their regions now. So Vulpix is ice.
hold on. So if you catch a Vulpix in a certain region,
So
it's ice,
Alaho-
or all Vulpixes are ice.
I don't know. But they showed a new Vulpix and it's ice. And then when it evolves into Ninetales, it's ice and fairy.
Oh, so they're keeping the fairy type. I thought fairy type was. They said I'm replaying X right now, and they said it like fairy types only exist. Wait, no, that was Mega Evolution.
I
only
still don't
happened in
understand the
this
Mega
region.
Evolution. I haven't
Yeah,
found that
I
yet.
think
I
it's
told you
dumb.
it's the Digimon version. Because they can...
No, like I don't understand how to get it.
Oh, you get a stone. You get stones
It's only
later in
in
the
X
game.
and Y, isn't
No,
it?
it's in the new Ruby Sapphire.
Really?
Yep. Because Rayquaza and the other legendaries Mega Evolve.
I think that's kind of OP, but
It's 100% OP.
I think it's dumb though. Like it's just an extra button you have to press every battle.
But did you see what they're adding to Pokemon X or Pokemon Sun and Moon, Z moves. You
Oh, so
have
they
to
get
wear
extra
a
moves?
wristlet that counts steps, so you can use Z moves. That's what they're saying.
Is that how you charge your
Yep. It's
your
how you-
PP or
Yep.
whatever?
your
my
PP,
God.
Like an actual wrist.
like an actual like step counter.
Oh my god! I remember. Soul
Damn it,
Silver came
Nintendo!
with
We don't
that
want to
one.
walk around to play these games.
Soul Silver came with something like that too. It was a little Pokeball
Yeah,
you would clip
I
onto
remember
your
that.
belt or something.
Yeah.
You would level things up by walking.
But like, there's like Sandshrew is now a metal type instead of ground,
Ground, yeah,
and then what was
Would you
it?
say sand?
yeah. I said.
And then
sand type.
like
the Sandshrew
execute
is a sand type.
execute evolves into
He's a shrew type.
he evolves into like this tall looking palm tree thing now instead of like his short fat thing. And it just there's so many memes of people just like fucking with it because it looks so stupid. Because it has like this weird tail with a face on it that's coming out of his back end.
I think I saw
but
something.
it looks
about-
like a dick. It looks like a dick.
I saw a meme today too. I think didn't they change the execute one too?
That's what I just said.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I must have been trying to think about what it was. Yeah, but there was a meme where it was like when I saw the new execute thing, and there was a guy sitting at the computer. You know the meme where the guy's just sitting there at the computer. He's like this, but his neck is like 4 feet long. I looked at that and I thought it was Pokemon Go related. I'm like, what? Doesn't fucking make any sense.
Yeah, is I don't know. I think some of them look cool and the other ones just look fucking ridiculous.
They're gonna make more new types, like how they just added fairy type. They should like make a Bulbasaur like a broccoli type. I think that would be nice.
Vegetable type.
Well, as soon as I saw that, I was just like, maybe a lot of Pokemon will just be different types now,
Well,
just so they don't have to keep remaking.
'Cause
new
they
ones.
made-
I heard that the new legendaries don't make any sense at all. Like one was like
One looks like a lion.
one's like supposed to be like a fire type or something like that, but it's what was it?
Fire and water type.
No, what are the? Do you know what the types are for the new legendaries?
No, I don't think they released it.
I forgot. They were saying that there was like a type, but it's really like it doesn't do very good against this other type that's like really common. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I did hear that they were changing up what's supposed to be good against other things, though.
Okay, well that would make more sense.
So
then, 'cause it
water's
was, like,
no longer good against fire.
That doesn't make any
Grass
sense.
is now the strongest
No,
one
it
against
was
fire.
it was something like that, but because it had like a second version that was
just reverse everything. Fire's good against water now. That makes total sense. I'm setting your water on fire.
forgot what it
Steam.
Steam type.
because like Charizard's only fire, but if it mega evolutions, then it goes to
Water and fire.
Fire
no,
and dark.
like flying in fire or dark in fire.
Oh yeah, there was another that was.
but it's
flying.
not dragon.
Why can't Charizard use fly?
Yeah, he has wings.
And like silver,
Can you not?
he couldn't use
Oh,
fly.
I thought he could. Because Blastoise can use swim, and Venusaur
Swim.
can use cut.
Surf.
Surf. My bad.
What
Shit,
would-
why are we talking about
What
games?
would the move swim do?
Blastoise can use fly, and
Hey, hydro
Charizard
pumps.
can use hydro pump, and Venusaur can also use surf.
Venusaur should be able to surf.
Plants float.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you're surfing, not floating.
So we had this conversation before, but I don't think we ever done it on the podcast. In the world of Pokemon, since there are no other animals, do they eat Pokemon?
Yes, they have to.
Most
Or is
likely.
everyone just a vegetarian? And
Vegan.
if everyone is a vegetarian, does that mean they only plant
That-
Pokemon?
this
I
is
should have
why-
had that in the new one where you just walk up to some random person and they're like, sorry, I can't talk to you. I'm vegan.
This is why vegans are being so aggressive, trying to make it sound like they're better. We cannot achieve the real world of Pokemon. They will not start showing themselves to us unless the whole world is vegan.
Yeah, but if you're vegan in Pokemon, that means you have to eat Bulbasaur.
If you consider it an animal product, Bulbasaur an animal,
That's true.
they don't
But
eat
it's a
animal
plant.
products.
Technically, it's a plant.
Yeah.
But that was
Is
just...
it a plant or an animal?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I was just like thinking about the other day.
Mind blown.
I was like, you think they just like eat Pikachus all the time?
Probably.
Do you wanna get
Only in
electrocuted?
China
You're
they eat the
sick.
cat Pokemon.
You're sick.
Or do they eat like Toros?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Miltanks give them their milk.
That's right. They do have a fucking dumbass milk Pokemon, don't they?
You mean cow Pokemon?
Cow Pokemon.
It's just made out of milk.
Isn't there's one in Ruby and Sapphire, one that looks like a moon and one that looks like the sun. Wonder what a moon tastes like.
Moon pies.
I mean, to be honest, the sun kind of looks pretty salty, like sunflower seeds. I actually think that it looks like it has
Like it looks
sunflower
pissed.
seeds on it.
No, I said like a potato chip.
Oh.
How are we doing?
Just about to hit 50 minutes. Doesn't feel like 50 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah, this has gone by pretty quick. I don't know. Anything else happened this couple days? Couple hours?
Well, I washed my flash drive today.
Yeah.
Spent 20 minutes trying to search for that, then figured out it worked right out of the wash. So
Was it in the pants?
it was in the
many-
pocket. I
how
kept
many
checking the
times did you
pockets too.
check?
I checked the
Twice?
pockets twice in the washer, and then right when it was done, I checked the pockets for like 30 seconds. I couldn't find it, and then finally I stuck my hand in there. I'm like, oh, there it is. Just hiding.
All right, David Blaine.
It pulled a Houdini.
Disappearing flash.
David Blaine is so fucked up.
He's pretty crazy. Have you seen him do the bullet catch in his mouth?
No, but I've seen him stick a whole rod through his hand, and that scared the shit out of me.
He's pretty insane.
He was just like stabbing himself,
Like,
and then he's just pulling it out in front of
This
Will
scene-
Smith and his family. He's pulling it out.
No
Through
wonder
Will-
Jaden Smith is so fucked
He's
up.
pulling it out in front of Will Smith and his whole fucking family, and they're just like, "No, David."
is
No.
blood going
Oh,
everywhere?
man.
No, there's no blood.
Oh,
No
is that
blood.
the trick? And when he
And then
pulls,
he pulls it out.
no
nothing.
hole?
It's a fake hand.
Oh. Well, that's an actual trick. Like, I could get that, but I don't like the...
But is it a trick or is it all camera?
It's all camera.
I don't know.
Is it?
But I
How do you
don't-
get?
Well,
Will
haven't you
Smith?
ever seen what's it called? Magic Revealed or something like that? That
Yeah.
TV show where it's all tricks of the camera.
But they never do anything with David Blaine, do they?
Well, they
No,
do
but
some
I-
of
I
his,
assume
they've
all
done
that-
some of Chris Angel's tricks where he walks on water and
Oh,
stuff
I
like
saw
that.
those ones.
Yeah, those are like there's glass things in the water that are
Yep.
completely see through if
But
you have the right
He
camera
was
angle.
doing one where he's just like he learned how to drink a whole bottle of water and spit it out of his mouth like a spigot. And he was trying to do that with fucking goldfish in like Tom Arnold's tub.
The fuck?
And I was just like, is this guy like legit? Does he just
I
like-
mean, I do admit you could probably learn to do some weird stuff like that,
He
but
couldn't
like
get the-
anything with your. Go ahead.
he couldn't get the goldfish back up after he swallowed it.
Ooh.
Yup.
Do we swallow them alive?
Well, yeah, because his whole trick was that he was going to shoot the goldfish back up into the bowl.
So he's gonna throw up goldfish.
Yeah,
The snack that's.
but he couldn't do it. Like he couldn't get it out.
He also did, he was on TED Talks talking about how he his process of training himself to be able to hold his breath underwater for like 20 minutes.
You
or
can
something
yeah,
like
you can do that if you practice it enough.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of stuff where you practice for
But
like a year or something like that.
I
you're
don't.
able to
Those
do it.
tricks don't interest me as much as like the ones that are actually like I don't know exactly how he did it. Like when it's like holding your breath, I'd see like a guy underwater. I'm not gonna watch him for 20 minutes.
But I find that interesting. I knew a guy. I think he was one of my brother's friends when I was a kid, and he can hold his breath underwater forever. And it was just like, how is he able to do that? And then David Blaine does it. And isn't it like something with his ears or something like that? Like,
I saw something where like he has to not move at all. He has to I don't think there was much with his ears. I don't remember.
But he's like sucking in the oxygen some other way, I thought.
He didn't mention that on TED Talks. I don't know why he would.
Because
They did talk about what he was talking with his doctor, or he was saying on TED Talks that he was talking with his doctor about ways to fake it or give the illusion that he's breaking a record of longest time holding his breath underwater with putting like a tube with oxygen like bag or something in his stomach and like feeding it through his esophagus, and he shows footage to the like audience of them shoving a tube down his throat. It was really disturbing.
So would he just like push his stomach in to breathe oxygen?
It
into his
didn't
lungs?
work.
Oh my god! Just thinking of that, just ugh.
I don't know how that would work. Obviously, I don't know enough about
I
anatomy for
mean,
that to figure
the
out.
tube would have to sit in the stomach,
And
and
then
then
they just
it goes
pump
up the
oxygen,
trachea,
and
then it'd have to go
turns
back into the lungs.
esophagus.
So you just like have to press the stomach.
I don't know.
That'd be pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
'cause
I don't know how you
then
would
by breathing
breathe.
back out, wouldn't you be breathing carbon dioxide back into the bag?
No,
I'm sure
it's
there
a
would
different
be a
hole.
way of like the tube. I don't think the tube was big enough for it to block the entire esophagus. I don't know.
Okay.
This was like a year ago when I watched this.
I mean, we only breathe not that much oxygen, if you think about it.
Breathe in oxygen?
Yeah,
It's mostly
like,
nitrogen.
yeah, most of what we breathe in is like nitrogen and a little bit of oxygen and a bunch of other shit that's floating around. So really,
little jellyfish.
Breathe in
Jellies.
jellyfish. Goddamn jellies.
I don't know. I find David Blaine like super fucking interesting.
I really liked watching his card tricks as a kid.
His card tricks. Oh, there's a funny bit by like a comedian where he's talking about David Blaine, and he's like, "There's a difference between when a white person watches them."
Yeah,
Because they're just like, oh my god, how'd you do that? And
There's
a
a Vine.
black person watching them.
flip out.
There's a Vine about that where he does a thing and everybody, the white guys are all like, clapping. The black guys are all like,
Holy fucking shit, this guy's the devil.
fucking witchcraft.
yeah, they're like
go
jumping
run,
around,
and they
running
run.
around. Yeah.
But he's like, the comedian's just like, I want to be as happy as that black guy, thinking that it's real.
Yeah, there's a lot of those memes now too, where it's like, I want to be as happy as Hillary Clinton finding out there's balloons from the ceiling. I just saw it upstairs today too, and I was sitting on my bed just looking through iFunny for a second. There was one, or it wasn't iFunny, it was on Facebook. It was a GIF, just Hillary Clinton doing that, and all of a sudden a dick comes in and just goes into her mouth, and I'm like, oh, this is bound to happen eventually, but I did not want to fucking see that.
I didn't see anything like that. The only thing I saw was it was like Hillary is like when your pre-workout pops in, it's like
God damn it.
or I think I saw another one's like when the bass dropped.
I saw a thing on iFunny today where it was like a car driving down a highway and it splits into two. One says Hillary, one says Trump. The car's just driving, drives right into the fucking middle, breaks through the barrier, and just flies off the highway. I was like, yep, this is America.
Someone sent me an invite for National Blackout Day on November 8th.
So,
We're
are
all
they
fucked.
talking about the power, like
No,
electricity,
like,
or
Yeah,
everyone's
everybody wear
gonna go
black.
drinking.
Oh, gotcha.
oh, that?
Like everyone's gonna
There's
get
so
fucking
many
hammered.
different ways we could look at this.
I only took it one way.
Oh, I went straight to a blackout of like power.
We're just gonna
I
shut
suppose
it.
that's the one that makes the most sense, though. It's like, nobody uses power. What the fuck's that going to do?
We're
for
gonna
presidency?
shut the grid down.
Everybody wears black. What the fuck's that going to do?
I don't know anything else.
We're fucked.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm voting Libertarian. I've already decided.
Yeah, what's his name?
Johnson. Governor Gary Johnson.
I'm voting for you. So
Gonna win.
I'm gonna vote for.
hope the White House has better internet than this.
I think.
God damn it.
What did I put for? I just started advertising. Oh, our new one. I put that one.
The Irish breakfast.
Yeah, Ultimate Irish Breakfast. Which I thought was a catchy title.
I like the thumbnail.
Yeah, beer and cereal with what was it, Lucky Charms?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You found the perfect thumbnail.
It was super hard to find, like, name your kid clone one. Like, finding things with children in it.
I'll show you something after this. It's pretty.
Pretty wizard. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
pretty
say?
Beethoven.
Yeah, John was also saying last topic. John was also talking about today. Well, we got on the topic of Beethoven Kush. He started talking about that, and I was like, "Yeah, let's just fucking move to Colorado, open a dispensary, make our own fucking weed, and call it Beethoven Kush.
We're gonna make our own, even grow our own.
Grow,
weed?
No, we're
grow
gonna
our own,
pick,
make our own,
pick
same
our own
thing.
weeds out of our yard.
Yeah,
Grind them up.
it's gonna be called Wizard Weed.
What's so wizardy about it? Just try it.
And then John was like, "Yeah, dandelions and all."
Look, you got some fluffy ones in there.
Yeah, those are the special ones. Those that get you extra high.
You gotta wait till they're ripe and they're like have all those little things and you could blow them and they'll just spread their seeds everywhere.
I'll take 2 pounds of the best stuff you got.
All right.
Just start picking them. Are you ready? Get ready to be dank.
You could take it just like snip just one plant. You stick the stem in your mouth, light the seed. You smoke through.
That reminds me of when my friend tried smoking a McDonald's French fry.
What? Why do kids have the fascination of smoking weird things?
I don't know. It actually worked though. Like it legit worked.
No,
Yep.
it didn't.
Yep.
What?
It legit. He sat there. He put he bit the French fry so he
Yeah.
can get to the middle of the potato. He lit the one end and then he sucked in for a little bit and then he was able to blow smoke out.
I think since it's a potato, wouldn't that sort of just act like one really long filter?
Yeah, but he's smoking the potato.
Yeah, maybe it's just
Greased potato.
I don't know.
Greased salty
So you're
potato.
probably just smoking the grease.
Most likely. I mean, it was still pretty funny though because I got it on video.
God. When I went to high school with Anthony, he would get pretzels, and like the pretzels had like a little tiny hole in it where you can breathe through, and he's just like, "I wonder if I could smoke these." I was just like, "What?" And he's just like, "I bet you I could smoke these." And he like took the whole like little bag home that was like a snack bag, took it home. He's like, "Yeah, I tried to smoke those last night. Definitely didn't work."
God damn it. And somebody actually tries it.
Are you like, what is the fascination with smoking besides lighting something on fire in your mouth? Like, that's the only thing I see about smoking that seems cool.
I think if you were like
That you're breathing.
if you
fire.
were a fire eater, that'd be pretty cool. That seems like a good hobby.
Well, that's like the biggest thing addiction for people who smoke cigarettes is the idea that you're lighting something on fire and you're breathing it in.
was
It's
a-
not the
well, I'm
nicotine.
talking
There was a
about
joke about that I've seen before.
Fire eaters where they like drink fluid, like
Yeah.
lighter fluid, spit it out. And
Yeah, they keep it in their mouth,
Like,
spit it out, so it's a big ball of fire. There's a joke I heard about that though, where like cigarettes are just like hamsters, completely harmless till you stick one in your mouth and light it on fire. God, I kept using that all the time in high school, and everybody fucking laughed their asses off.
Jesus.
They need to. The people who make those not stop smoking ads or like the the
catchy ones, yeah.
prevention ad should hire us. We could come up with better.
You know who
ones.
pays for those, right?
Who?
Smoking, like the big tobacco pays for those.
They're wasting their money. They're the cringiest things on the internet.
Don't
or
smoke,
on
kids.
TV.
It's bad for you. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you.
Drop the. Oh
It's
my
like
God, the
Drop
ones,
the tar beat.
Mind control.
the ones that are just like, let's cram as many memes into this one commercial as we can, because that's
The
what
cringiest
teens.
memes
That's
out
what
there.
teens want to see.
Which one are you talking about?
The ones that
I
are
could
on like
show you.
Nickelodeon and stuff like that, where it's like it's always the orange with the white lettering, and it's like the really like weird music to it. It's really upbeat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the ones where like the tobacco turned into monsters.
Oh no.
That's like my favorite one. I was just like,
I mean, they were pretty. I thought that was going to be like a trailer
I
for a
thought
movie.
that was a show at first. I was just like, oh, this show's gonna be fucking awesome. And they're like smoking kills. And
Oh yeah, the one where
What?
where it's in a science class and
Yeah. It was
turns
just
into a
like,
monster. He's like, Professor, you guys like shut up. I'm trying to do something.
what the fuck does it have to do with smoking and monsters?
I mean, it looked cool. Those ones I'm okay with. The ones that are just like so desperately trying to target teens, really obviously.
Like the ones
Get
that
on
are
my
like
nerves.
they're out in the streets and they're asking people questions.
No, but those get on my nerves too when they try to. Those things that try to. Oh no. But like, or car commercials when they're trying to be like, these are real people, not actors. Like, sure.
And the bottom part they say paid actors.
I guarantee they're actors, but I don't
Fine
care.
print, not actually real paid actors.
No, they just got cars.
Well, like
We
the
paid them
one
in cars.
like who the fuck says half the stuff that they say on those commercials too? They're like, yeah, this one really held up pretty well. Yeah, this one looks really a lot better than the other one over there.
I think Chevy did this one where it's like, look at all these awards. Which ones do you think are most important? And someone's like, I like that one. They're like, I like this one. Well, guess what? We got all of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
They're like trying to overhype themselves, and then the customers, normally a normal person, be like, nice. Those customers are always like, whoa, really? Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna get a Chevy now.
The car commercial I hate the most is that Chevy car commercial that came out in the Super Bowl, which was about farming.
Oh, the one where it's supposed to be like the
This is a farmer's truck.
that one.
Farming built America, and they're just like they just kept going on and on about farming, and like everyone I was watching Super Bowl was like, "Oh my God, that was the best fucking commercial ever, man!" And they're just like, "You're from the city of Minnesota or from Minneapolis? Shut the fuck up! No one wants to be a farmer. They make no fucking money, and they get beat the shit by the government. Shut the fuck up." And you're like, oh, farming's the best shit ever. Look at this Harvester International tattoo. You're a fucking dumbass. I'm not even kidding.
I do like the car commercials though, where it's like they're just yelling at you. We're the dealer for the people.
I like local dealer ones.
Yeah, I like
cringy car
They're
commercials.
cringy, but it's funny still, just because it's so like bad.
Well, those are usually just like the auto dealerships where they just like.
There's one in Madison, this dealership in Madison, where it's just old lady talking like, because nobody likes to get bamboozled. Like, wow, yeah, I hate getting bamboozled.
I feel like if you just get a commercial of an old person saying something funny, you're gonna get a lot of business.
I like the
776-248 Luna. And that was a carpet commercial that I still remember from, as a child.
I remember
haven't
quite a
heard
few
of that.
commercials. I remember the radio commercial for the Shane Company from Minneapolis. They always have the same thing because it's like it's just the same like ending all over again. It's just like saying where it is, where you can find them, blah blah blah. And everybody, I guarantee, if you ask anybody that's right around like the Stillwater area, they'll be able to ramble off the entire fucking commercial, just off the top of their head.
You guys seen the Geico or Progressive commercial where it's like the old ladies in an old folks home and one of them's like, look, I posted this on my wall.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like putting pictures on the wall.
This is supposed to be their social media feed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the other one is like, that's not how any of this works.
They totally ripped that off of the league.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I think I
You remember when
that from the
Taco
league.
was like, would you like to post on your wall? And it's just, yeah, tell Andre to fuck off. I will send that message to him right now. And he has to leave. I think it's like the EBDB something shit.
I do
The heebie-jeebie.
The only episode I really remember of the league was one of the endings of one of the seasons where Taco it has like that band.
Spoilers.
Well, it's
Taco
it was,
has a
It was a
band.
season from like 4 years ago. So if you haven't seen it already, then
Yeah, well,
I
the
haven't
series
seen it.
just ended.
did it really?
That's what I keep hearing.
No, it wasn't this recent season. It was like season 3 or something like that. That I'm talking about. Whereas Taco has the band, and they're at like a party or a wedding or something, and Taco like figured out how to get that note to make everybody shit themselves. Like they're getting up to the note, and everybody's just like, "Oh God, oh shit, oh." Taco's sitting there like, "Yes, yes."
I remember like in middle school, me and one of my friends were just flipping through like really late night television and finding really weird stuff to watch.
Did you find the Spice Channel scrambled?
Oh God,
The what?
the
Spice Channel
scrambled porn channel.
No, I don't think we had that.
Did you ever?
I've heard about it though.
No, we were
You guys didn't grow up with the Spice Channel scrambled?
no.
Oh my god! We'll save that for a different
All right.
time. Okay, go on.
We're flipping through channels. We find this one like music video channel and plays a music video where this band like 8 or so people are just like pretty just playing their thing like a live performance thing in front of a camera, blank room, like 8 or so people in it. And all of them are pretty like no expression really on their face at all playing. Then this guy without a shirt on comes in just like getting super into it. He's playing the fucking tambourine. It's like the only guy that's like super into the like jam out. It's like,
That's awesome.
I just
hell
thought
yeah,
about
playing the tambourine.
I just thought about that one music video of that guy that's wearing the American flag Speedo with the cape on, and he's singing. What was it? Could you fuck like a duck when you suck? And it like goes on. It's like this weird ass like rock song, but it is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Have you seen that one?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna show you that after this. I think we should probably actually end this one too. We're getting to about an hour and 10.
All right, guys. This is the end of the Salty Sack Show, episode 7. Thank you for watching. Remember that if you would like to support us, you can go over to www.patreon.com/WHRGames, where you could throw us a couple bucks. If you have no bucks to throw us, that's all right. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It costs literally nothing but a couple seconds of your time to subscribe to our page.
Yep, and then we have all of our Twitter, or we have Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff on our Patreon page. I will also link those in the description if you guys want to follow us on Twitter or Facebook. We post a lot of funny stuff on there. It's kind of where you can figure out what we're up to.
And if you guys want to comment about us cutting out the games cast, because this will be 2 weeks after that, be free about it. You know, if it's worth bringing back, we'll bring it back. But as of right now, it's on hiatus.
Yeah, put it on hold for now. All right. Well, anything else you guys want to say before we end?
Comment some things for us to talk about.
I love you.
God damn it. That always comes back up.
It's
All
been
right.
fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bake you like a pig. See ya.